Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred game crashing or crashing at startup, stuck on loading screen, not loading, showing black screen, fatal error or several other issues on PC. So let's go through the methods. Well, the very first method is to check system requirements of the game. But before that, here it is suggested to download the Diablo 4 game on Steam in order to play this Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred game. So after that, try to open the game and check. If not, you should check the system requirements of the game. For that, go below after searching for the game on Steam, and after that, here you will find the system requirements to play the game. Make sure your PC have all the required specs, and after that, try to launch the game and check. If not, next method is to restart your PC as well as Steam. So Steam users, you just have to go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on exit. After that, click on Windows icon, click on power, select restart. This will restart your PC as well as Steam. Once you have done this, launch the game and check. Next is to modify launch option. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game. Here I am showing an example. Now right click on it, click on properties. Under general, here you have to type -tx11 and then try to launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't resolve the problem, again come back, type -tx12 and then try to launch the game and check. If this also doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, type -d3d11 and now click on the play button to check whether the game is launching or not. But if the issue still continues, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. Once done, launch the game and then check. Next method is to run the game from installation folder. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, click on browse local files, and this will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Here you have to select the game, double click on it and then check if the game is launching or not. But if the issue still continues, you are suggested to run the game as administrator. For that, select the game, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility and here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK and then launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, select run this program in compatibility mode for, select Windows 8 or Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and then launch the game and check if this helps to fix the issue. If this also doesn't resolve the issue, come back again, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK and after that try to launch the game and check if it's working. But if the issue continues again, come back, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through firewall. For that, go to the Windows search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall, click on change settings. After that, you have to search for the game whether it's listed or not. So first of all, search for the game. If you cannot find the game, you have to click on allow another app, click on browse, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Now after adding it, select the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and then click on OK. Finally, launch the game and check. Next is to check graphic settings of the game. So when a graphic settings are not properly set up, like texture, quality, resolution, etc., then it directly impacts the game. And this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphic settings to avoid any kind of unwanted issue. Next method is to move game to SSD. You should make sure your game is installed on SSD. If not, then you can suffer from crashing or other issues while playing the game. So you should check if the game is installed on SSD or not. For that, go to Steam. Now click on Steam option, click on settings, click on storage and here you will find all the games installed on SSD or on other drive. So if your game is on another drive, you simply have to select the game and then click on move option and move the game to your SSD and after that try to launch the game and check. Next is to update system BIOS. For that, first you have to check your motherboard model. Now visit its support page and download the latest BIOS. After that, follow the official instructions for BIOS flashing. Finally, restart your system and test the game and now try to launch the game and check. Next is to stop overclock CPU and GPU settings. So sometimes overclocking makes the CPU or GPU unstable, so you are suggested to check if there is any overclocking of CPU or GPU in the background. This will help to fix the issue. Next method is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, just go to Steam, click on settings, click on in-game and here enable the Steam overlay while in game option. If it is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable it, now try to launch the game and check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general, and here switch off in-game overlay options as shown in the image. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, switch off enable in-game overlay options as shown in the image. Next is to update your graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search for device manager. Now here you have to expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver, and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. After that, try to launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, I have already provided this link in the description. You simply have to copy and paste it in your browser, or even you can search for Visual C++ files in Google. Opens go below. From here you have to click on the link to download. Once you download it, open it, you will get repair or install option. Now click on repair and wait for some time. Once it is finished, now close this, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, log into the game and check if the game is launching or not. Next is to update Windows. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now here you have to click on Windows update option and then click on check for update. So this will check and update your Windows to the latest version, and after that try to launch the game and check. Next is to change virtual memory settings. For that, go to the Windows search for view advanced system settings, click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. Here you have to select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, select custom size. In the initial size, type 12288, and then maximum size type 24576. Click on set and then click on OK. Finally, launch the game and then check if it's working. If not, next is to disable antivirus program or firewall. So if you are having an antivirus program, then it can interrupt in your gameplay and can lead to such kind of issues. So what you need to do is just go to the settings, go to the search option, search for Windows security, click on virus and threat protection, go below, click on manage settings, and here you have to turn off real-time protection. After doing this, again go to the search option. Now search for control panel. After that, here you have to click on Windows Defender Firewall. Now click on turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off, and have to select turn off Windows Defender Firewall in both public and private network settings. After that, click on OK and then launch the game and check. But later on again come back and make sure to select turn on Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. Next is to run game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search for settings. After that, here you have to search for graphics settings. Now here you have to add your game to the list. For that, click on add desktop app. After that, go to the game folder, select the game application, add it to the list over here. Now after adding the game, click on the arrow icon. Under GPU preference, you have to select high performance, and after that try to launch the game and check. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred game. For that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on uninstall and finally click on uninstall option. So this will remove the game from your PC. After that, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, launch Steam and again reinstall Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred game, and finally click on the play button to check whether it's working or not. So these are few suggested solutions to fix Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred game crashing at startup, stuck on loading screen, not loading, showing black screen, fatal error, or other issues on PC. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.